upset me, baby Stephen A. You don't need babies with filthy mouths on this show. This is a family show. And I said what I said. Harden and KD together can't be guarded. There's no team in the East that can match them. I didn't say Kyrie Irving can't help. I didn't say he can't make them better. I just said they don't need him to win the East.
You're wrong. There's no such thing as a big two. No one ever heard of a big two. It's a big three, damn it. Kyrie Irving makes him a big three. That's all that matters.
You don't know what you're talking about. LeBron and Anthony Davis are a big two. You just like Kyrie because he's young. You like him because he's a baby like you. You're both acting like babies. Get out of here. Get off my show, baby Stephen A. You're grounded. Cut his mic off. Cut his mic off now. Cut it off.
Get off the show. Cut off my. You don't cut my mic. You don't tell me when to be quiet. I tell you when to be quiet. I told you this is my show. You don't tell me what to do. Who you think you are?
You better mind your manners. You better mind your manners right now. You're a baby. Know how to behave yourself. Respect your elders. Turned to the Brooklyn Nets after his absence from the team for the last 7 games. He practiced today and could play as early as Wednesday against the Cleveland Cavaliers, his former team. Kyrie also met with the media today. Let's hear what he had to say to them.
Happy to be back. Happy to be around these guys, address the team, address everybody that need to be addressed. Now it's time to move on. It's pretty interesting in watching when you take a break from everything. There's just so many assumptions about what's going on. And so many people feel like they know me best. And they have no idea who I am, nor what I'm about, nor what I stand for, or even attempt to take the time, or even for me to invite them to take the time. So it's a two-way street. And when things become overwhelming in life, you just got to take a step back and realize what's important. And I love to play. It's never been questioned. I've committed myself. When this wasn't even a thing for me, I didn't really care about media, didn't really care about the fandom. All I cared about was just the ethics of the game and being taught the fundamentals. And now that it's become bigger and it's more of a responsibility that I have in this position I'm in, I'm grateful because I'm able to stand on this platform with others alongside of me that have sacrificed and are going through similar things. So I'm not alone in this. That's just a big thing about also mental health, just coming in and being balanced with yourself first and then being able to perform. With everything going on in the world, politically, socially, like I said, it's hard to ignore. I want to make changes daily. There are so many oppressed communities, so many things going on that are bigger than just a ball going in the rim. So for me, like I said, it's just a balance of it. Of knowing I can delegate my responsibilities off the court to people that I'm surrounded around that are for the fight and are fighting behind the scenes and in front in the lines. And, like I said, I'm not the only one that's fighting, so I'm grateful to unify with others. And that's all I've tried to do. And on the court, the same way, just play with a smile, leave something that I've felt very dear to my heart with this game. And then, whatever my legacy is after that as a person, that's all I really care about.
Kyrie Irving, where the hell have you been? I got news for you, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm sure America would agree with me when I say this. There's nothing that he said there that anybody should have a problem with. Mental issues are a very, very serious thing. Mental health issues. You need personal reasons to step away. There's nothing wrong with that. Why didn't you say so? What was the problem? There was absolutely positively nothing wrong with what Kyrie Irving just said. There was nothing wrong with what he just explained. The problem is you didn't think anybody was worthy of an explanation. The Brooklyn Nets didn't know what was going on for days at a time. Some of your teammates didn't know. The public didn't know. You're getting paid an exorbitant amount of dollars to play a game you swear you love. You didn't tell anybody. And I know that fans can't go to games at this particular moment in time. You don't have the luxury to show up because of COVID-19. We get all of that. But they're watching you on TV. They're patronizing the NBA brand, which facilitates you ultimately getting paid the dollars that you get paid. That explanation right there, no one should have a problem with what Kyrie Irving just explained. It's perfectly reasonable. It's perfectly understandable. Why didn't you say so? Because you gave the impression people weren't worthy of hearing an explanation. You did it before the season began. You did it at the beginning of the season. You've done it on far too many occasions throughout your career. People not knowing you, people don't know you well enough. Kyrie. No disrespect. But most people in this world, not me, not your teammates, not the organization, not folks in the NBA, but most people in the world don't care about your problems. They don't care about your issues. They care about what they want. And what they want is what you swore you had to offer them, which was sensational basketball play. So if you've got issues going on, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Kevin Love expressed them in the past. Paul George expressed them in the past. The reason why no one had a problem with them was because they were honest enough to say so and not look at folks like they were peons. Just a lesson here, bro. All you got to do is talk. You can be eloquent. You can express yourself. People can appreciate where you're coming from and leave it be, just like we're doing now. We can't wait to see you put on the show you're capable of putting on. Just ball. Just ball. And everything else comes with that. And we'll accept it if you ball.
This team looks different since the last time you were out there on the floor. First, just your reaction to the deal and what the energy is like as you try to put everything together as a group.
Very excited, just to have James here. Obviously, letting go of some of the pieces that have been here in the Nets organization for a while, even before I got here. It's going to be hard regardless. It's just the nature of the business. We're all brothers still, so we're just moving on into the next phase of just developing as a team and just building some camaraderie and having fun.
Can you shed some light on what the last couple of weeks have been like for you and the time you needed off?
There's a lot of family and personal stuff going on, so just want to leave it at that.
Otis Livingston, CBS New York.
Hey, Kyrie, welcome back. As you look at the makeup of the team and how successful they have been, how do you see yourself fitting back in? Because you had obviously a huge role before, now coupled with James Harden in the mix.
Like I said, it's just really exciting, just to be able to play with great players that have, just been here in the league for a while, have been through ups and downs and peaks and valleys. So, James is aligned with us in terms of just experience, and adding that to our locker room is going to be great for us.
Malika Andrews, ESPN.
Hi, Kyrie. I'm wondering if you were aware that